everyone, it's Shane Conto, your Wasteland reviewer, and welcome to the Streaming Wasteland here on the SPDM Crew Podcasting Network. And this is my weekly show where each Friday I pick three streaming services and choose one previously released film off of each of them. And hopefully by the end of this episode, you have a whole weekend's worth of films to go check out. And this week, I'm taking a look at the king of the streaming services, Netflix. We got Disney Plus and Mubi. So let's get started over on Netflix with 1977's action adventure road trip comedy Smokey and the Bandit. The Bandit is hired on to run a tractor trailer full of beer over state lines in hot pursuit by pesky sheriff. And this film is one of those like 70s comedies that sure, doesn't feel very much like the 70s, and maybe not all of this works 100% in 2025. Sure. Is it funny and charming and a ton of fun? 100%. And you have just such the great cast in this. The Bandit. It's Burt Reynolds at like peak Burt Reynolds with his Burt Reynolds mustache, driving around his Trans Am and just looking cool as hell. Got his cowboy hat and that thick mustache, that red shirt, very iconic at this point, and he's just insanely charming, being Burt Reynolds. And he winds up picking up Carrie, played by Sally Field, who is charming and beautiful. And their dynamic is so much fun. And of course, he's going to charm the socks off of her. And they're going to, catch feelings over the course of this runtime. Yeah, this buddy Cletus, played by Jerry Reed, who is just a lot of fun, Snowman as well. And it's so many things that it's just so much fun. This film is never taking itself too seriously, and it has great music. The theme song, the Eastbound Down song is just so much fun. But the real standout here is the titular Smokey, aka Sheriff Buford P. Justice, played by Jackie Gleason. And Jackie Gleason is such the character in this movie. He is endlessly funny. He is such a scummy human being and has some of the best one-liners you're going to find. And just his dynamic with his buffoon of a son is just an absolute treat. Junior, played by Mike Henry, their their dynamics every time this film cuts away to the two of them trying to chase down the bandit is just absolute hilarity. This is such a charming and fun and just joyous experience from start to finish. And there were sequels. I've watched them. I had fun with them when I was a kid. This is definitely a movie that I watched a lot when I was younger. Definitely need a rewatch. And it's just a charming as hell 70s comedy that really captures that period and has some impressive star power for sure. Next up, over on Disney Plus, I chose from the Hulu area of Disney Plus, and that is James Cameron's Aliens. And this is one of the greatest sequels of all time. This is how you do a sequel. Back in 1986, they took the claustrophobic monster horror movie slasher kind of feel of the original Alien slasher in space and dial up the action, still capturing that horror element, that monster movie feel, but just adding this whole entire extra level, making it bigger, more thrilling, and adding different dimensions. Sigourney Weaver was nominated for Best Actress for this because her performance as Ripley is fantastic. She has depth. There's this connection, this motherly connection when she finds this young girl Newt on this abandoned, also destroyed little installation on a planet. And then you have so many great character actor work here. Michael Biehn as Corporal Hicks. He's such a cool military figure here. You have Paul Reiser as Burke, the piece of crap businessman who is such a scumbag. Lance Henriksen as one of the coolest androids in any movie as Bishop. He's calm, cool, collected. Bill Paxton is Private Hudson. Game over, man, and just endlessly quotable. And you have the likes of Mark Ralston and Jeanette Goldstein and Al Matthews as some of these other soldiers. There's just so many great character actors in this. James Cameron directs the hell out of this film. The action is thrilling, it's big, it's bold, it's intense, it's military warfare with xenomorphs. It's crazy, it's ridiculous, it's so much fun. There's so many scary moments as well because these are still terrifying killing machines. And they up the ante with the Queen. And that fight between her and Ripley in that mech suit, and her saying, "Get your claws off her, you bitch." And just that one liner, the fight, everything, the practical effects, the special effects, the music by James Horner, everything just comes together in such an incredible, intense, thrilling package from start to finish. This is how you do a sequel. You take it, you grow from it, you evolve it, you get bigger, and you do some really impressive things, character work wise and acting wise, filmmaking wise. And James Cameron knows how to make a sequel. Just ask T2 Judgment Day. Just ask Aliens. Aliens is an all time great film. This is genre filmmaking at its best. This is peak James Cameron. And boy, has this franchise been chasing this high since then for sure. And lastly, we're going to head over to Mubi and we're going to talk about In the Loop. And this film is based off of the television series In the Thick of It. This is written by Jesse Armstrong, Simon Blackwell, and Armando Iannucci, who also directed this film. And this has his brand of sharp, sharp satire. And this focuses on a political satire about a group of skeptical American and British operatives attempting to prevent a war between two countries. This has an insane cast. And you have to start with Malcolm Tucker, Peter Capaldi. Every single line out of Tucker's mouth is an absolute gold nugget of comedy. He has the most boisterous, dirty mouth of any character you're going to find in a movie. And the way that he creatively adapts curse words into any situation is just absolutely amazing. His just cruelty to everybody is absolutely hilarious. This character is an all-time character. He is so much fun. You could just watch clips of Malcolm Tucker being a piece of just such a jerk to everybody over and over and over again. But he's not the only one. You have Tom Hollander as Simon Foster, this one British official who says the wrong thing and starts churning up this whole entire thing and spiraling this situation out of control. There's so many other great performers in this film too. Like you have James Gandolfini, who plays this U.S. Lieutenant General, who just has this presence and this attitude. Throwing in the likes of like Zach Woods, Anna Chalumsky, and just so many other fun character actors thrown in here, whether they're from in the thick of it or they're added here, and you'll see them pop up in other Armando Iannucci projects. Just this cast is fantastic. This is so sharply written. It's so biting in terms of how politics work today and how like international relations are. There's just so many sharp moments. And like this is co-written by Jesse Armstrong that went on to do so much great work with Succession, who's created Succession And his contributions to this film, you could just feel this incredible writing. And it's engrossing, it's complex, it has all these great dynamics. Everything flows so well into each other. This is peak sharp, entertaining comedy with so much intelligence behind it. In the Loop is just an absolutely incredible film. And yes, you should check out The Thick of It as well, and Death of Stalin, and basically anything Armando Iannucci does. But yes, this is a nice, fun new addition to Mubi right now. But those are my recommendations, and that's a wrap here on the Streaming Wasteland. And let's do a little summation here, as over on Netflix, we have 1977 Smokey and the Bandit. Over on Disney Plus through Hulu, we have 1986's Aliens. And finally, over on Mubi, we have 2009's In the Loop. And make sure to like, comment, and share on this episode. What's your favorite, like, 70s comedy? What's your favorite big budgeted sequel? And what's your favorite Armando Iannucci project? Is it Veep? Because I know that's a pretty big one for a lot of people. Make sure to follow or subscribe wherever you listen to your podcast. The SPM crew is ever expanding. We have so many great shows, sometimes it's even hard to keep up on them. But if you're interested in starting your own or joining a podcast, make sure to check out our website and reach out. And if you like our logo, check out HiFlyer Creative for all your digital marketing needs. But most importantly, thank you as always for tuning in and supporting the Streaming Wasteland here on the SPM Crew Podcasting Network.